I've been intensely inspired by Van Gogh this week.
So I set down the ink and embraced layering with a limited color palette.
So come along, my friends, we got some exploring to do. For this one, I decided to paint over an old painting of mine. I couldn't fully get away from the ink on this one, so I used it to do some abstraction, and then I pushed on. This whole process is about discovery, so there's no right answers, just experimentation. When I finished, I wasn't overly thrilled with the result, but I did love the brush strokes, and I did love the way that the paint was textured on this piece. So I decided to start a new painting. While I'm working on this piece, I want to talk about the question I had at the beginning of the video. What causes greatness? Is it internal? Is it external? Is it purely talent? Is it purely things that we can't control? What makes somebody great versus a really good artist? I don't think we're gonna necessarily get to a solid conclusion here, but it's definitely worth it to take a look at the question. It doesn't come from perfection, especially in the environment. We're all humans, we're all struggling, even the greatest among us. We're all gonna hit distractions, we're all gonna have off days. I think when it comes down to it, it's really just gonna be subjective because everybody's opinion on who's great is different. But if we look at some of the people who are most widely regarded, there seems to be a similar vein of curiosity. What happens if I try this? This is pretty cool. And of course mastery, because you can't create a masterwork without achieving mastery in a medium. But I may be wrong, I don't know everything, but I will say I don't think external circumstances can be ignored either. Van Gogh specifically is a perfect example. Remembered and loved to this day, but in his time, he barely sold anything at all. Does that mean he wasn't great though? A lot of people would say that he is. One of the greatest of all time. I don't know, man. Either way, my job here is done. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe so you can follow along in the series. Hit like so we can get out to more people, and I will see you next week.